Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Dying Light. Today's topics. Just before this, I finished rewatching the Dark Knight trilogy because I wanted to. Watching Batman v Superman because I'd never seen it, and I was wondering if it was any good. Keep in mind, I'm not a huge fan of video games. I'm a huge fan of video games. I'm not a huge fan of superheroes, to the point where I don't know if these movies were any good. They entertain me. Maybe I have simple taste when it comes to movies. Granted, I don't enjoy Superman movies because I don't like Superman as a superhero in general. He's never been one that I was actually found enjoyable. That's just how it was.
Hey,
okay.
buddy, have you seen a woman named Jade Aldemir? She's got long dark hair, she's tough as nails.
Yeah, she was talking to, what's his name over there?
Thanks.
What's his name over there? I don't point nowhere. I don't even tell you inside.
Jade? Jade, are you here?
Who are you? What do you want?
Oh.
No sign of Jade. Damn it. Hey,
What do you want?
Can you help me? I'm looking for a young woman, dark hair, petite, takes no shit from anyone. Her name's
His description
Jade
of her
Aldemir.
changes every time.
Yes, she was here. You didn't miss her by too much. She waited around for a while with a big scowl on her face, and then took off.
God damn it, did she say where she was going?
No. But you're Crane, right? She left this for you.
That's a mirror. Why would she have left me this?
Well, I can't say for certain. But she did ask me to tell you, not again. Don't know what that's supposed to mean.
Okay, I honestly believe it means she's not willing to forgive me again. But I don't know. I've never really enjoyed
Great.
Superman
Good
as
to
a
see you
superhero
again.
for some reason.
Spike? Holy shit, how'd you get here?
Wasn't easy. Anyway, Brecken sends his best. And listen, from now on, you can always find me here, okay? Everything I had for you in the slums, that'll all be here too, so feel free to use it.
Yeah, thanks, Spike.
No problem, pal. See you next time.
This is why at this point in the game you have no, we're not going to do that. You've lost the ability to have 2 drops over at the slums. Well, not 2 drops, 2 quartermasters over at the slums.
Jade,
Spike is not
this
there
Crane.
at all.
Do you copy? Jade, can you hear me? Troy, this is Crane. Do you copy?
Crane, I was just about to contact you. Savvy broke through the
Interesting.
jamming, and I think you better get back here. You have to see this.
Why? What do I have to see?
You have to see it for yourself. Just get back here, all right? I'm serious. Shit.
Okay. I don't know what's happening. I have my ideas that I think I remember, but I'm not too sure. So I don't know if those are good movies, if they stick to the original in any way. But I don't care. They entertain me, and it's like that's all I ask from a movie. That's all I ask from a game is, was it entertaining? Did I find it even partially enjoyable? If so, then I guess it was an adequate movie. Did I have fun analyzing them? Yes! I love overanalyzing things. That's like I overanalyze
No matter
jokes
how many
because
times
I'm
I
bored.
watch it, I still can't believe it. An internal global relief effort document surfaced today that, if verified, implicates the GRE in a far-reaching criminal conspiracy. Instead of trying to find a cure for the Haran virus, according to the file, the GRE had plans to weaponize it and sell it to the highest
I
bidder.
can't even read those captions.
Worldwide backlash has...
No, skip to the important bit.
That wasn't the important, but
I was the last survivor left in the quarantine. I can't believe I made it out. I can't believe I'm still alive.
We mourn all those who didn't survive. But as the President said in a speech here earlier today, life is for the living. Military troops have searched for survivors all over the quarantine, but now there's no one left besides the infected. According to Colonel Tanner, once his decontamination process is finished, the infection will be completely obliterated.
The Ministry did this. They're making their excuses to the rest of the world for destroying a city.
Look, Crane, before you go charging out of here, we already had an idea of how to send a message. We were going to plant explosives in a building and set off fires in a pattern. Something the zombies could never do. Trouble is, we got the runner, Michael, over to the right building, but he can't get through to the top floors. Too many biters. As much as I hate to admit it, none of the rest of us are strong enough to do this job.
Well, we've got to do something right fucking now, or you, me, Jade, and everybody else are gonna get blown to bits. I tell Michael I'm on my way, and while I'm doing that, can you get in touch with Jade? Try to get her to meet me.
He listed who he found important.
Word.
He didn't list them by name. He was like, you, in general, just, you, like, he gestured at the both of them. Me. So he's like, I find my own life sort of important, I'll be honest there. And then Jade. What? Oh yeah, I have unredeemed dockets. But, so I don't care if they're considered good movies. What I care about is solely, did I find enjoyment because I watched them? I did. I enjoyed the Dark Knight trilogy. I enjoyed...
Saw a flare nearby. I'll bet someone ran into a group of bandits. Oh, someone's going to be dead soon.
Didn't even mean to show up and kill him, but too bad.
I'm so glad you showed up. Thank you.
I didn't do anything, but okay. But, so, I enjoyed the Dark Knight trilogy, I enjoyed Batman v Superman, it ended exactly, it didn't end exactly as I expected, because I'd never actually seen the trailers, except for, like, the Do You Bleed part, like, just, because that was memed everywhere. But, other than that, I did, like, Batman winning, expected it. It's sort of, like, that's one of the few things I know about DC is that Batman has won that fight several times. I don't know what direction I'm supposed to be going, but who cares? But I could be wrong. I was told by people who've actually read the DC comics. I haven't, I'll be honest. I haven't read any comics in my life. Not American ones, at least.
I gotta find Michael. Whatever the Embers have in mind, if it stands any chance of working, I've gotta make it happen.
And I found them enjoyable. I still have not yet watched Wonder Woman. That's the next movie I have on my list. I'll be doing that. I'll actually be doing that during the time in which this video is rendering. Probably. Rendering and then uploading. I don't know. Because I like movies. I live in the age of technology, the digital age, the age of communication, and because of that, I've always enjoyed things. I've always enjoyed video games. I enjoy simple things like movies. I enjoy books. Fucking. I don't know what just happened. I don't know what I clicked on to cause that to go, for me to have my mouth come out. I've always enjoyed those things. Just they've always interested me, like books, movies, just anything to entertain myself, to make my brain think. And some would say movies and television don't. No. Oh, come on. Thought Rise gave me antizin. Why is this happening again? But
fuck. I thought you were a biter.
I'm
Why you gotta
going to
sneak
be
up on
one
a guy
soon.
Like that? Jesus, you almost gave me a heart attack.
I didn't mean to scare you, Michael.
Okay, ooh, okay. Troy said you were on your way. God, I'm glad she didn't see me jump like that. She'd never take me seriously.
Got a little
Who's
crush
got
on
a neck beard?
How could I not? Have you met her? That's why I volunteered for this.
What's you're risking your life with a horde of flesh-eating zombies to impress a girl?
Mate, before the outbreak, the most impressive thing I'd ever done was win a spelling bee, okay? Troy would have never even looked at me, so I'll take my opportunities where I can.
All right, fair enough. Tell me what needs to happen here.
Well, okay, I tried to finish the job, but I couldn't get past the 9th floor.
All right, leave it to me.
What needs to happen is, you take these explosives, turn on the gas ovens, and plant charges in a few specific apartments.
Well, that'll make a pattern, huh? One nobody outside Haran could mistake as random.
If they can explain this shit away, we are all gonna be really fucking impressed. Now, if you're ready, your first stop is on the 10th floor.
Okay, so I'm assuming... You know, first time I did this quest, I'll be honest, I made the mistake of running... I didn't check what the quest marker was, and I made the mistake of running upstairs before grabbing the explosives. Yeah, that was a wonderful trip back down. I'll be honest. Damn. But, someone say TV doesn't provide enough stimulation to be called to make you think, and in all honesty, yes, TV alone, television and movies alone don't provide enough information. But I grew up in a family where it's quite literally a habit amongst almost all of my family to talk about the movie or talk about TV.
Damn it. Something must have blocked this shaft.
Yeah. This dude.
Oh, shit.
This dude went and blocked the shaft.
What's wrong? Are you okay?
Yeah, for now.
But, we would talk about almost every movie that we watched, and it wasn't just because we were... Damn it! It wasn't like we were just trying to, make an excuse about it. We legitimately enjoyed talking about those movies. Okay, now I can actually see. How the fuck am I supposed to get up there? I assume crack door, usually.
Michael, I'm on the 10th floor.
Give me fucking pistol ammo.
For apartments 105, 106, 134, and 137.
You know, in all honesty, in real life, I would never have remembered those numbers. Because numbers don't stick in my head properly. Okay, and we're gonna camouflage to ourselves. But, so, we talk about almost every movie that we've watched, every show we watch, we talk about them. Unless they're stupid comedy, then we just leave them. There is a limit to even us. We're not that crazy that we talk about everything. I just gotta put him down. Is this one of the apartments I need to go to? This was right next door.
Alright, second apartment's done.
Well, I guess they would have blueprints.
Next you need...
What the hell?
What's wrong? Michael!
I've got some company here. Oh, get back, you bastards!
Okay, so Michael's got some company.
No, I can hold him off. You've got to finish the job. I'm not going anywhere until this is done.
Why? You know, if he left, it'd be much easier on me. In all honesty. We could have, like, if he left, I wouldn't have to worry about him. Okay, I attacked her because I panicked. So, because, and that analyzing movies and shows to talk about them with each other resulted in almost all analyze movies. I'm the only one who overanalyzes movies, in all honesty. Even out of my family, I'm the only one who completely overanalyzes movies. Because I enjoy it. I enjoy thinking about movies in ways that other people don't. Like, thinking about those... Where's the baby? Where's the baby?
Is that a child crying?
Well, I sort of expected this, but I forgot about it. And that's what's unfortunate. The baby crying will continue to attract more. No matter what. The baby crying continues to attract more, and they don't hold anything. They're not worth the amount of trouble they cause. What the fuck? I did not want to pick that up. Unfortunate. What's the last place? It's all the way down here. Literally, this room, I was like, did they, like,
okay, all done.
Not add things?
And, if you could get back down here, I wouldn't turn down a helping hand at this point.
I'm not going to not offer it, if that's what you're not hoping for.
Listen, hey, oh, you sneaky fucker, Jesus Christ!
Michael?
Listen, if I don't make it, you have to get off me! Grab the detonator! Get the hell out of here and blow this place!
The detonator,
Get the fuck out of there and head back to Troy, right now! Just leave the detonator! Michael! Michael!
See, this is what I was talking about. If he had just left, it would have been perfectly fine. I wouldn't have had to worry about him if he just left. Like, but if he had just left, I could have just grabbed the detonator, and it would have been all good. I wouldn't have had any trouble, or he could have taken the detonator with him, and there wouldn't have been any problems. Oh, God.
Shit.
Yeah, that's an interesting thing about an elevator falling. You get pressed up against the ceiling, and only $470. Totally enough to repay the fucking amount of ammunition I just shot into his face. I wonder if I actually had to kill him. Or could I have run past him? I've always killed him. Holy shit. Is he dead? Is he done a dead? I keep grabbing shit. Holy shit! But in the age of technology, I have always enjoyed... I've always enjoyed things ranging from just nonsensical... Where the fuck is the detonator? He said to grab the detonator. Right? He said to grab the detonator. Maybe the detonator's down this way.
Okay, I hope you're alright, Michael.
Oh, there's the detonator. Okay, now we can leave. Sack of hell. Oh, this is how I entered, okay. But, I've just... Even when I know that a movie is supposed to be considered a bad movie, I don't care. Because I've always just watched movies and enjoyed them because they were something to analyze and look at. Like, I have never cared if a movie was considered good or if it was considered bad. Like, there's some movies I enjoy because I had a good experience going to see them. Like, I didn't really like Suicide Squad. I went and saw it because my friends wanted to go see it. I enjoyed it. I didn't like the movie, but I enjoyed going to see it because of the experience of going to see it.
I have the detonator now.
I
Let's see
don't
what this is
care
all
what
about.
anyone says about, like, Justice League could be a horrible movie. I don't care. I want to see it. Because I pretty much, I want to see 90% of the movies that come out. 90%. There's some I'm just like, nah, I don't want to see that. Okay. I assume I did the 3 across in the eyes.
Great job.
Thanks. I hope it's enough. You had any contact with Jade?
Crane.
Jade, is that you?
Crane, I heard what you did. I see what you did.
So, do you believe me now that I'm on your side? Sons of bitches!
Fuck, Crane. If you're really on our side, you've got to contact the GRE. They must stop the Ministry from bombing the city.
Look, I know, but I lost my one and only way to reach him.
Guys, listen. Savvy's figured out a way to break through the jamming. He just needs your help to do it.
So
Okay,
we
Jade, you
cracked
heard
the
that?
jamming so we
We have
could
to
get
meet.
information
Yeah.
in.
All right. Meet me in that red building on Emerald Canal. We'll go from there. And Crane, be careful. The infected here are even more ferocious than the ones in the slums.
You know, I have trouble believing that, considering the ones in the slums... Okay, that looks entertaining. I don't know of a safe house nearby. We're just gonna go for that safe house while I do the outro. But I don't care what anyone says about Justice League. I want to go see it because it looks at least enjoyable. It doesn't look great, no, but none of the movies coming out nowadays look like they're going to be super amazing. They all look If like, look at all the movies that have been coming out recently. They all look sort of It's not because movies are bad, it's just they're not experimenting. Both, like, game industries and movie industries have gotten to the point where if you experiment, your movie is likely to fail. And that's unfortunate. Where the fuck am I supposed to be hiding? It says this is a safe house. It's not, though. Are you a safe house? No, you're not a safe house. And you're not a safe house. I'll look for a safe house some other time. It's just... experimenting has ended up being so frowned upon in almost every industry because there's the tried and true methods, and those methods are used because they work. And no one wants to spend millions of dollars on something and not use those tried and true methods and trying something new, because if it fails, they're out several $million. And that's what's unfortunate. So, let me know your thoughts on this. It's like, I want to go see almost 90% of the movies that come out. Even if I never see them, I want to see them because I enjoy everything. Not literally everything. I enjoy going and looking at the entertainment that is available. Games, I enjoy almost all the games. I love reading books constantly. That's quite frequently why I'm not making videos, is because I was reading a book or watching a movie. And I analyze them, I think about them, because if I don't, they're just boring. But if I think about them and I try, I'll make separate storylines in my head that not the quality of a fan fiction, actually probably is the quality of a fan fiction, but I never write them down. It's not like I'm a amazing fan of these series. It's just while I'm thinking about them, I think about like an after story or something, and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, that's cool. But I never write it down because it's not like I care if anyone sees it. It's not like I'm a fan of the industry. Like, it's not like I'm a fan of Batman to the point where I'm like, yeah, Batman. It's not like I'm a fan of Iron Man. Like, first superhero movie I ever saw, I didn't see, like, that I can actually remember seeing. I don't remember seeing all those old Superman movies. I don't remember seeing all of those old Batman movies. I don't remember those. I remember the first Iron Man movie. I don't remember when it came out, honestly, but I know it came out recently-ish, considered, like, it was in the 2000s, I know that. Somewhere between 2005 and 2011, I'm gonna say. Somewhere in there, the first Iron Man movie came out. And that was the first superhero movie that I remember seeing. So, my questions for you all today, what was the first superhero movie, or just what was the first movie that got you to recognize this is the type of stuff I enjoy? Like, I enjoy almost everything. I'll watch a romantic comedy, but that's because I love entertainment. I love analyzing things. I love looking at things and seeing them. And that may come from the fact that my vision is so horrible I can't actually see. You'll quite frequently, like, beginning of this video, I demonstrated I couldn't see where the quest marker was at first. I had to actually look for it and get closer to the screen. That's why, like, the monitor that I have everything on, pretty small. Normal monitor, but the one I work with it's a TV, because I can't see. So, what was the first movie that got you all to, like, got any of you to realize that sort of stuff about yourself? What was the first game? What was the first thing? Artwork, painting, sculpture, what was it? Like, tell me your experience about that, because, do you love movies? Do you care if people are saying a movie is bad? Do you care if people say it's good? Do you just want to go see movies because, like, something came out? It looks goodish. It doesn't look like it's going to be the best, but it looks like it can be entertaining. If so, let me know down in the comments. Also, make sure you leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and if you haven't already subscribed, I do have a 100 subscriber goal by the end of 2017. So, to help me reach that goal, there's going to be a button during the song that shows up on screen. Click that button on screen, or the one that shows up that's always down in the description throughout the entire video. And if you have already subscribed, make sure you leave a like and share my videos to help me reach that goal. Regardless of whether you subscribe, there is going to be 2 videos that show up on the right side of the screen. Click one of those if you just want to watch more of my content. Hope to see you all next time. Hope you all enjoyed. See you next time. Goodbye, guys.